疆在教育营又称集中营的相关新闻，自周末开始，因为维族音乐家黑伊特的死讯传闻重新受到西方媒体的重点报道。后来，因为土耳其官方发表的声明谴责中国对维族人的行为，中国官媒发表了一个黑伊特对着镜头讲话的视频。他声称自己健康良好，正在接受调查。此举无疑是向外界发出黑伊特还活着的信号。如今，许多维族人生活在海外，特别关注新疆集中营的近况。在推特上创立了维族公告的正在澳大利亚读书的学生额尔古纳，也是黑伊特的粉丝。自从新疆集中营的消息传出，他就开始发布跟维族相关的消息，其中不乏是从亲人朋友处得到的一手消息。问及能否分享个人故事，他有所保留，表示他的妈妈面临着被送去集中营的危险，自己的一举一动都得谨慎。之前接受过我们采访，讨论过黑伊特的音乐对维族人影响的人权活动家，现在位于英国伦敦的马合木提，跟我们讲述了他是怎样一步一步与家人失联的。在我们的对话里，他提到，在2016年年末，他有1个月时间没有联系上家人，终于联系上之后，家人对他说的最后一句话，竟然是“我们把你交到上帝的手上吧”。马合木提说，自那时候起，他就确定家人一定是被威胁过或是受到了警方的调查。他说，我们是很亲密的家人，只有那些特别严重的威胁才会导致家人决定与他失联。马合木提还说，觉得生活在海外的自己非常幸运，儿子也在身边。但是维族人被抓的消息听多了的他，一直也很担心家里兄弟姐妹的安全。下面马合木提跟我讲述了他的故事。
I am from the Uyghur region. I call it East Turkestan. It's a city called Gulja. It's a northern part of East Turkestan, which is border with Kazakhstan.
And when did you move to London?
In 2000.
Oh, so you've been living there for over a decade.
Oh, yes. It's the 19th year. It's been a long, long year because I couldn't go back after involved this campaign, human rights campaign work. So all this time I couldn't go back to my country. And my contact with my family cut off since the beginning of 2017.
Oh, may I ask why?
This is is common. I know almost 99% of the people who living overseas, living in exile, even those who never involved in any kind of activities, and the Chinese government suddenly criminalize people who have any contact with the outside world, including people living in Europe or America or anywhere. And so I couldn't in the end of 2016, for about a month I couldn't get hold of anyone at home. I have 9 siblings, and I called everyone, home number, the mobile phone. No one would pick up my phone. And just after the new year, I tried again, and one day I just called continuously. I called my eldest brother. Finally, he picked up the phone, and he acted as if he didn't recognize me. I didn't even greet with normal, proper greeting. So I was a bit surprised, and I said, why everyone not answering the call? And he said, they did the right thing. And then the next he just said, please hand us to God's hand. We're handing you to God's hand too. And then phone just, that was the last thing he said, and then phone just cut off. And only then I realized that actually they were being threatened, or maybe even, they're taken to a police station, maybe being interrogated, or that is the only, I can only think of that kind of threat that would stop them from any, contact with me, because we're very, very close.
So after that, have you been able to get in touch with any of your family members, or that's the last time you chat with them?
That is the last time I tried to find out what happened since. In the summer of 2017, I asked one of the students' family, one of the students who was studying in London, and asked if they can do something, if they can just help me. But he came back and he told me it's impossible. It's too risky. Anyone who go to my home may be targeted, so no one can take such risk. And I also tried another friend who is Chinese. When he went back, I asked if he can call my brother to find out. But when he called my brother's number and his son picked up the phone, he couldn't get anywhere. He just didn't get much information about anything. He just said, we are fine. That's all. Like, they all seems scared to speak to anyone about anything.
So what would be your plan in the future? Are you still trying to get in touch with them?
Of course. I mean, we are thousands and thousands of us in this situation. It's absolutely difficult situation. And I am, when I compare myself to many others who have children, like a lot of Uyghurs in Turkey, their children taken away after the wife went back to visit the homeland, and just caught up during that period in 2016 and 2017. And that was a time they started arresting people into these concentration camps, what China called it, a re-education camp. On arrival, almost every person that I did interpreting in their interview, it's a similar story. Wife went back with the children and arrested on arrival. Children disappeared. And recently we had two news. One lady found her daughter filmed in one of the orphanage in Khotan. She recognized her, that is her daughter. It was from social media. And another man, only last week, the news report, Radio Free Asia reported that he also saw his son, 4-year-old son, on one of this kind of propaganda video, very short video. So it's absolutely devastating. And when I compare myself to them, I still feel fortunate that my son is with me here, and although I'm very fearful about the fate of my sisters and my brothers, but when very young children involved, it's just heartbreaking.
I'm sorry to hear that.